Hey everybody, Tim from Ripple Rhythm here. Welcome back to my introduction to freestyle hand drumming. Hope you're having a drumderful day. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for more videos on freestyle hand drumming techniques, rhythms, games, and lots of other fun stuff. So in my video about the calypso rhythm, we started talking about variations and how they are an important way to make your drumming more musical. And variations are just when you create a new pattern based on an original rhythm. You can create a new pattern by adding more strikes. Like in the calypso rhythm, we had the original oompa loompa, and the variation was oompa pa loompa, right? Added another pa. Well, the other way to create variations is by subtracting strikes. And this is a key concept for freestyle drummers to understand. Because if you're playing with other people, other drummers or musicians, and you're the kind of drummer that's adding more and more strikes all the time, well, then you're taking up all the musical space and you're not leaving room for other people to play. It's kind of seen as a selfish way to drum. So this is a really important exercise I want to share with you, and it goes back to an old children's song that goes like this. There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, right? Every time you go through that song, you would take away a letter from Bingo's name. So it would be I-N-G-O, and then N-G-O, until there were no letters left. That was the fun. So we're going to apply that same subtraction formula to the Nyabinghi rhythm. Hey, it's the Nyabingo. So, I like peanut butter, I like jam. 6 elements in that rhythm, let's say. I like peanut butter, I like jam. So if we were to go through that rhythm and each time take away an element, it would sound like this. I like peanut butter, I like jam. Rest like peanut butter, I like jam. Rest, rest, peanut butter, I like jam. Rest, 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 I like jam. Rest, 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 like jam. Rest, 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 jam. Right? So let's try that on our drums. We got a metronome here to keep us honest. Ready, set, here we go. Good. Did you get it? Hey, feel free to rewind it. Try it again. So next part of this exercise is to listen to each of those variations 4 times as their own rhythm, just to hear how they sound when they're repeated. So we're only going to do the variations 4 times each, starting with rest like peanut butter, I like jam, all the way through to rest, 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 jam, 4 times. All right, let's give it a try. Ready, set, here we go. Rest. No, I like. Peanut butter. Like jam. Good! How'd you do? Feel free to rewind it, try it again. You can make the playback speed faster or slower depending on your level of difficulty you want to try it at. Okay, so the last part of this exercise, we pair the original with the variation, getting more into the phrasing territory, and do that 4 times each. So the first one will be, I like peanut butter, I like jam, rest like peanut butter, I like jam, 4 times. All the way through to, I like peanut butter, I like jam, rest, jam, 4 times. All right, so starting with the first variation added on to the original. Ready, set, here we go. Butter. Jam. Jam. Good! Did you get it? Again, feel free to rewind it. You can speed it up or slow it down to make it more difficult or less difficult depending on your level of difficulty. So there you have it. Now here are some variations of that game you can play if you want to keep practicing. Go all the way to you just have jam and then build it back up. Peanut butter, I like jam. Like jam. I like jam. Peanut butter, I like jam, all the way through. You can also do the opposite and add a letter from scratch each time. So I like peanut butter, and go through it that way. So there are a bunch of ways to do it, but have fun practicing subtracting strikes from your rhythms. It makes your music way more interesting. Hey, if you have any questions or any comments, leave them down below and I'd be happy to answer them. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and please, by all means, pass these videos on to anyone you know out there who could benefit from a little more hand drumming in their lives right now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a drumderful day and all the beats.